What was the most difficult part of the recovery for you? Because it could be a blessing that you don't remember a lot of that stuff. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure it wasn't an easy road, with neurological damages that they think might have happened, memory loss, bodily functions to some degree, learning how to motor skills. I mean, what
Yep.
were some of the most difficult challenges for you?
The one I remember, because again, I don't remember going, because I was in Stallworth rehabilitation for like 3 weeks,
Right.
having to do, like I said, memory recovery and relearning how to walk. But the one I do remember is when I was at home with my father, because I went and stayed with my father for a month afterwards because I had to be under 24-hour supervision.
Yeah.
Is I had short-term memory loss, and I remember having it, and it was so bad, Andre, like, so bad. Like, we could be sitting here talking, if I heard just the smallest, like, pin drop over there, I could do this and turn back, and I wouldn't remember what we were talking about. And my father, bless his heart, and I love him, but he's an interrupter. He doesn't care if you're talking. So I would be doing something and he would come interrupt, and it would break me because it would remind me, because I didn't know if I was going to get my memory back. I
Right.
didn't know it was going to be short-term memory loss. And I remember crying so many times at my dad's because him not intentionally doing it, he was just being himself, would interrupt a lot, and it would make me like realize like I can't remember anything.
How did you
That
wind up how did you wind up overcoming that stuff? Because did you have to deal with the memory care unit more aggressively, knowing that your father had his that's your dad. How did you manage to overcome that?
honestly, I think faith and trust in God. And even when I quote unquote graduated out of the Stallworth, the person I had been working with told me after I was like signed out, she said, I truly believe that you, because they were amazed at how quickly I recovered from everything. Because that 3 weeks in Stallworth was after being released from the hospital, like for my memory, anyways. And she said, there's people who get told by doctors that they'll never walk again. So they never try to walk again. They accept it. She said, you didn't accept anything. She said, if they told you you couldn't do something, you said, watch this. Yes, I can. She said, I think your mentality and your perseverance is what made you get through this so strongly. Because she said, you didn't let other people tell you what you could and couldn't do. And I told her, I said,
Right.
my God will be the only one to tell me what he does and doesn't want me to do. If he doesn't want me to do it, I'll try. And he'll go, no, sit down. You're not going to do this.
Sabrina, where was you have siblings, brothers and sisters?
It's a complicated answer. I'm the only one between my mother and father, but them separately, I'm the youngest of eight.
How did they take what was happening to you?
I can't really remember, to be honest.
Okay.
I do know that family and friends told me, that it was the hardest thing in the world. One of my best friends at the time, which I ended up marrying later on down the road, and we're divorced now, but he still to this day cannot talk about it. Like, it's so crazy. The man I married would not tell me anything about that time because he said it was the hardest thing in the world he had ever had to go through because everybody thought I was gone, that I wasn't coming back.